Hello and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Now, we had actually recorded an episode, but I need a quick disclaimer here. We actually lost the recording because I did a oopsie. I accidentally deleted it. Happens sometimes. Misclicks. I tell you, they fucking get the best of me all the time.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah, is it in the recycle bin? Oh, it's not? Okay.
It's because the files were too big, so it just deleted it.
Well, let's see how many times you get your
be
spy killed, or not spy, but your agent killed with dogs.
You need to get us, Kibs, you need to, Tanya, oh, guys, you missed that. The last time we had that mission, the mission started, and 5 seconds in, Tanya was already dead.
Look,
I was rubbing my eye for a second, then all of a sudden she's dead.
That one was great. Kibs was just sitting there, god damn it already!
I don't know what you're talking about, guys. I don't. Tanya's still alive right now. He's like, oh, okay.
No, and the best part was, it happened multiple times.
I want to point out that this German flag has red squares here. That means it's occupied by the Soviets.
Yeah. Also,
Also, the turrets are built on this side of the fucking.
Also, Kibs,
border.
if you send a spy to over to Germany, you can get crepes.
Oh, you do?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know
And
that.
if you go
I never knew that at all.
I mean, there is map there,
I do
so
know. I do know that there's a squeakret over here, a super squeakret.
It's so bad. I haven't played this game for, at this point, probably 10 years. And the amount of stuff I remember about that game is just no. Fucking weird.
Can you get spy cows?
God damn it! That'd be kind of
Yeah,
great.
you can actually disguise your spy.
Is
as
it
a cow,
only
you
unit
just need-
speed though? That's kind of a letdown.
You need to force fire on him. Well, that one was probably meant for Tanya, but
Okay.
oh, you can't force fire on the cow? Oh, you can.
I mean, I'm a cow. It's functionally the same thing.
You can also disguise as your own unit. Not very effective against AI, but against players it can actually work quite nicely.
Oh, we're supposed to shoot the barrels first.
Yeah. I did that actually in Red Alert 3. Basically, we have a lot of infantry and then put one as my infantry disguise spy in there. And when the enemy just tries to crush the infantry with vehicles, just use the money ability, which basically converts all enemy units around him to your side. Or just disguising as your commando, and then the enemy already has, all of a sudden has 4 commandos in his base and doesn't know which one is the real one. And
I didn't want to say anything. I didn't want to say anything because I was hoping it would happen again. I didn't want to say it, and it did.
I was about to say,
happy.
oh, Kibs had his close, and then he was already dead.
I know. I was fucking my fucking. I was like, oh boy, you know. My balls are going right the fuck back up. Like, oh shit, Nibble, here we go.
You only have to simulate that like 3 more times, and you basically got what we got in the first time.
Oh god damn it! The problem is these sprites are so small. I'm gonna complain about the same. I'm gonna give you the same piss all excuse I gave last time. These sprites are fucking tiny, and my monitor is 2,560 by 1440. It's massive.
Since the attack order is wonky, just press the S button for it to stop, and then just she automatically attacks close enemy. Works wonders.
Oh my god! See, I don't remember the hotkeys for this game at all. Also, these guys are blue conscripts.
Yeah.
Are they fine? Were they blue before?
No.
Ah!
What does she say when the spy dies in English? Because in German she complains that the last spies had neon camo. Neon.
Oh,
Very
for
bright.
fuck's sake, Tanya, stop killing everybody so fucking efficiently.
Just send the spies in first, or just don't have her stop moving. Yeah, like this. I mean, that speed upgrade is probably better on Tanya, but
How the fuck do I give
You're not
Tanya
getting-
that?
you could just try to cheese
Can you
it.
destroy the barriers and get around the long way?
You can just try to cheese around it, or just don't
Oh,
do it. I
maybe
mean, it's
the
just a speed
GIs.
upgrade.
Let's see if she can go here without dying.
The nice thing is in that game, turrets actually, walls actually block basic base defense, because they can shoot over that.
Nifty. Very nifty.
That I think
You will
in
become a cow again. Make sure you're a cow. There we go.
Kibs!
What?
Oh, that was close, my
Two turrets can't kill her fast enough. I know that much.
Yeah.
Except the one thing that's gonna annoy me is that her health regen takes fucking a while.
Yeah, and you need to get back out of there now.
You didn't think about that.
Tanya, you must be brave.
He's not going to die. He wouldn't. See? He doesn't die.
Alright, blow up that fucking Russian flag. It triggers my timbers.
Communist!
Alright, we'll just waddle over here.
I think if you place your GIs...
Wait, what am I doing? My other spy accidentally grabbed it because I wasn't paying it. Nah! Oh, you can't blow it. Oh, that's... I thought I remember there being like a glitch where you could shoot through the wall.
Oh, no, not that. I know
they don't have that much range.
I know
also, they can't see because it's wall there.
I know if you get one of them on elite, I think you can actually outrange the if you deploy him the base defense with him.
Oh, that's why. Yeah, the elite soldier can outrange the base turret. Yeah. That's what I was thinking there.
So all you have to do is just grind experience for them, and then you can do it.
Yeah, not gonna bother.
Grinding experience is rather fast in base game though. Well, Kibs, don't play with the doggies. I know you like doggies. Hi, doggy.
How about a target?
Did you ever see the game over cutscene in the one psychic beacon mission?
What was that?
No.
When you in that mission where you have to go off the psychic beacon with a timer until it affects Tanya.
I'm assuming there's a special cutscene for it.
Yeah, well, yeah, she starts making out with that one communist, and then just
that one communist. You're really narrowing it down here.
I think that's the adjutant of Romanov. She just makes out with him and then tells you something along the line that's like, oh, you were never really like you, and then just walks off with him. Just Tanya and then walked away. Kind of special.
I didn't know you could get cucked in Red Alert 2. What the fuck is this? That's kind of grim dark, my boy.
Tanya gets cucked in Yours Revenge.
Doesn't she get like mind control or something?
No, she gets cucked by Eva, by your adjutant.
Oh yeah.
I'm just gonna say this now. Don't forget, you have a limited number of engineers. So remember.
That's fine. I'll use engineer on the war factory again, and
last time, Kip sent his 2 engineers in the weapons factory and the oil refinery, but not in this fucking.
And then he's like, "I thought I had 3."
And then he admitted it wasn't the first time that happened.
He said this happens almost every time.
Oh no, wait, you have unlimited. Look at that line on the toilets.
I know. There's a line in the toilets right there. It's okay, let me shorten that line for the commies.
Watch for doggos. Watch for the doggos. And then send one of your GIs in there. Because, again, I love it. You can actually fortify the freaking porta potties. Yeah. For the dog. Dog! Fuck! There's like a...
There we go. Okay, got that taken care of.
Yes, he sent that one in there.
I'll have enough money.
And now it's just shit out engine in there, yes.
Oh yeah, Nib. Nib Knob. He's like, Nib Knob. Whatever that means. You should be able to take it out. Easy, easy. Gameu crashed you! No!
You know, I was thinking about saying, hey, maybe you should save.
Yeah, I was about to say the same. I thought, okay, now that you've done this, oh. Oh no, Kibs, people can see the porn on your...
Aerith's titties are exposed again?
I mean that picture is pretty dope.
Yeah. It is pretty dope. Oh, to think that that's gonna be like some of the art level in our game, Lou. Oh.
Sela is a good guy. If you guys ever.
If we could raise $700 a month, we could actually hire him full time. We need a little bit more than 700.
But until then, he has to subsidize on commissions.
The reason why I'd hire probably Sal, one of the first people, is maybe due to the fact that
he's so fucking motivated.
Like, he's our character artist. He does most of the character art, at least. But Sandro does a good portion, too.
Also,
and so does Carlos, actually. But Sala, I'm sorry, but Asia's cheaper. He's just...
Also, don't forget, Sala is super fucking motivated.
He is super fucking motivated. He's got that. He's got that What am I doing? He's got that stereotypical Asian work mentality, like quite literally. Oh fuck! What was the map? Dark Knight? Yeah, Dark Knight.
Yeah, I think so.
That was very German. Did you know that?
Okay, game, don't fucking crash on me again.
Oh, I mean, it's just at the beginning of the mission, so fuck it.
We won't be able to raise $700 reduce for a while. If YouTube ever pulls that kind of money, then I could actually hire someone on full time. Could you imagine?
Wow.
Indeed, nice.
Sir,
certainly.
Be on the lookout for Soviet guard dogs. They've been released to
Not quite. For half a second, I saw Tanya going down. It's like, no! She was just ducking, though.
Aww.
Yeah, I don't really care that much. I just want to get this level done with because it's kind of making me sad that it crashed, dude.
The Germans can keep their crate.
They can. Their speed crate, which they could have just lobbed over with a trebuchet or something.
To be fair, that crash wasn't your fault.
No, just the game.
I would rather it be my. Okay, say I'd rather it be my fault though. That kind of looks like my dog Chubbly. Now I feel bad because she's dead in real life, and now I killed her again.
What?
You're like again?
You had a husky?
I had a husky greyhound mix. It was kind of weird, but we called her Chubbly.
I always knew it. Kibs was a husky boy.
Oh shit, never.
Wait.
Huskies are a nice breed. I don't know what you're talking about. Very loud, but very nice.
Isn't husky also a word that gets used for
a number of things, yes. Is the word you're trying to say promiscuous?
Promiscuous, yes, thank you. It's late. I'm awake for way too long.
Fairman is brave. That's what we'll say about Fairman. I actually have some serious fucking respect for Fairman being so brave.
Mm-hmm.
I actually planned to go to bed, but then Kibs had me with the CNC, and I refuse not to take part on this.
He's a whore. He literally will not do Command and Conquer.
Yeah.
And he's like, I'm gonna go to bed, and then he's like, but CNC. It's like, no, I have to.
CNC will always be in like a passionate place in my heart because it's one of the things that inspired me to make games.
Same.
But like at the same time, like.
Was my first game I consciously played. With a passion. I mean, I played games before, but that was the first game I really played. Not just something. Oh yeah, no, I got my mom dad on blah blah blah. Actually, my cousin had that game, and I borrowed it from him, and never came around.
Oh shit!
Games! Oh fuck!
No, she'll be fine, but fuck, I forgot about that.
More luck than fucking brain. But
yeah, for me, I would have to say those games would be Age of Empires, Age of Mythology, and Empire Earth were the big ones that I remember playing a lot back in the day.
Just to reiterate, my first game was Redone 2. It was an old one.
Make sure you go for that.
No, Kibs, the barracks, Kibs!
He has the barracks already.
Barracks.
Good boy.
Don't fucking make me panic about something I already fucking have of all things.
Yes. Destroy. Don't go there, Kibs. No. Telephone.
But I wanted to blow up the flag and I could have done it though.
Yeah, and probably would have got a nasty shot.
Bet you could have done it from a safer position.
Trouble.
I mean, if you would have to restart the mission again, I would laugh hard.
At that point, that would be your fault. Oh, so safety save.
Just in fucking case. Cha-ching! You got an order. Move it in.
The cha-ching thing is actually something Tanya said in the first game.
I'm not gonna lie, it still amuses me that it looks like she's waving at stuff and then it's
Take
just
it,
blowing
baby.
up.
If I recall right, she also said.
On hold. Building captured.
Also in the first game, Tanya had that thing when you hover over her with the screen,
New rally point.
and then just left with the screen. She said sometimes commented on that. In German, it was Wiedersehen, Dankeschön. Basically, hello, thank you. No, goodbye, thank you. That was what she said. Basically.
But why though?
Ready.
Because you looked at her and then immediately left.
Unit
Huh.
ready.
Goodbye, thank you. Wiedersehen, Dankeschön.
Building
Shut up,
captured.
German.
I did always enjoy units that had those little voice lines that you kind of had to figure out how to get them to say it.
Training. New rally point established.
It's not anything special, it's just a little touch.
The question is that
Unit
active?
ready.
Nope.
That's actually something what I
What?
found.
Complete our mission.
Wait, what?
Mission.
Kibs.
Was I not supposed to capture that?
I didn't.
I
say
forgot
anything
about
until
that. God damn it! I pressed the wrong button.
Already infiltrated.
I
Look,
saw
we
you doing
failed.
it, but
we failed the right amount of times, okay?
Building captured.
I saw you doing
Okay,
it,
I
but I
say
didn't
because-
remember that was not what you were supposed to do. I thought
I
it was
say
okay to
because
capture it.
that one was more of a dunce error. It's okay to because you know that's okay to reload. Otherwise, I would have said if you that's gonna get destroyed by an enemy, I would say yeah, no, you need to start from the beginning.
What? No, fuck that.
I know because
The game crashes way too much for me to be asked to give a fuck about that.
Yeah, but because that one was just a.
Oh my god, go over here, you dumb little kid.
We call it a Flüchtigkeitsfehler in German, so it's okay. Oof. If you die now, well, then you have to restart.
Hell no. I haven't done that so far in this Let's Play, and I'm not starting now.
Well, you did run into some doggies with Tanya,
No, technically the doggies ran into her.
but they ran into each other.
But we know who won the outcome, which is why I worded it like I did.
I'm cleansing the map of commies.
Building captured.
So to go back, those dogs that ran into Tanya were definitely furry, so she got a little bit of the gift rate.
No, they technically survived, which means they were actual dogs.
Yep.
At least in their timeline.
Oh,
yeah,
it's
you're
bestiality.
Oh yeah, you're right. She just got the actual doggy dick.
Disgusting.
Amen, brother.
Amen, brother. What do you say,
Brother.
Katie? Okay, that triggers me. Move, cow, move! Move now! Hit it, blow it up.
I love the sound when it could.
Oh, this guy right there.
Unit ready.
The same when the monkey dies. The monkey just goes.
Okay,
Do you know
now.
that you can actually take over the nuclear missile and use it against other nuke?
Yep, I do remember that.
Wouldn't surprise me.
Normally you can take over a defense building.
Eh, my mouse couldn't move any further to the left, so I was like, I couldn't get it.
Unit ready.
He couldn't get it. He couldn't get it. He only
Seems
had
odd those
it.
cows give you vision, but I'm assuming they're
Cyber.
pointing
It's
in the very...
Age of Empires logic, okay? It's probably an Age of Empires reference.
The cyber cow. The cyber cow.
Age of Empire...
The sheepses could explode.
Yes, they could.
Okay,
Until they were
Hans,
captured.
talking-
Until they were captured by
Hans,
basically
we're talking
any other
about
unit.
a game. Hans, we're talking about a game where a blimp is the toughest unit in the
Oh
game.
yeah, where's my spy? Okay. Forgot I need to do that.
Gabe, that's an engineer. Gabe, that's an engineer.
No, it's not.
I was gonna say I don't see the briefcase.
To be fair, if that one would have an engineer, yeah, I would
Oh,
fucking die
Oh, they
right
did
now.
go on.
It looks like we're in.
Can I capture it now?
Infiltrated the Soviets' battle labs and relayed the
Let's find
secrets
out.
on their silo locations.
I'll save.
Save first.
I'm ready
Oh,
to
you
rock
could
and roll,
actually have got an
Commander.
elite
So let's
unit
take out
and a
those
veteran
silos
unit
and
from
head
the
on
beginning if
home.
you infiltrated the
It's getting a little
weapons
chilly
factory
over
before you take it over.
True.
Resizing your radar to compensate for the nuclear missile
Yeah.
coordinates.
Not worth restarting just for that.
Stand by.
Yeah, not draft. No, definitely not.
New terrain. New objective received.
That's actually a quite nice bonus though. Getting from the hand immediately a veteran unit. Yes, a veteran unit is not nearly as good as an elite unit, but you already have a chevron and they are better.
Oh, I can capture it. However, it doesn't give me any unique tech.
No, you can sell it at the very least.
And you get GIs and money.
New rally point established.
Basically for units.
Yeah, and money.
Unit ready.
Actually, I'll have Tanya clear the path of infantry. Because that way, there's less resistance when they move up.
Yep.
What the doggy?
Unit ready.
Hello, doggy.
Guard just casually letting cows go through their base. Nothing unusual.
Out of the ordinary here.
It's food. They're probably confused. Wait. What's that? It's the
They
cow.
don't know what food is. They're communists.
Yeah. They're confused.
Unit ready.
I thought food comes from a can.
Well, you're American. I actually believe that. You believe that. No, wait. Are you a city slicker?
What?
Are you a city
slicker?
You're a city slicker.
As in, do I live in a city?
In a big city.
I live in a city.
Yeah, but is it one of the metropolitan big cities or just the small ones?
It is a city.
Cancel.
Okay,
New rally point established.
so
Unit ready.
one of those.
And honestly, if you live in a rural area, if you come from a city, period, it doesn't matter what size, they consider you city
I
people.
mean, I live in a city, but that city is actually the third biggest city in my state, and it only has 50,000 people in it. So yes, it is technically a city, but it's fucking small. Also, it has a lot about the size of my state.
Building.
The size of Fairbear land. He's like,
It's
"Oh,
the
I
third.
hate Fairbear."
Oh my god. No, it's the third biggest city. Is that big?
New rally point.
I think the biggest one in my state is 200,000 people. No, I think 250.
Unit ready.
No, it's tiny. Not a big state.
It's a tiny state where Fairmans live. Like, sick high.
What's the smallest state in the US? In
In
terms of
terms-
populace?
No, fuck if I know.
Unit ready.
Probably somewhere in the south, eh? Yeah, probably somewhere in the east. No, not east. West.
Honestly, couldn't tell you because I haven't really looked at the population density of the United States in a very, very long time.
Unit ready.
See, I'm German. I'm obsessed with statistics.
What a fucking surprise.
Sig fucking Heil, mate. Am I right?
Kibs, you can't say that.
He did, though.
Yeah. What are you gonna do, cry?
Or if he can't say that, then he'd just say Squeckheil.
Get him in the nuke! Get him in the nuke!
I will.
Building
Be
captured.
fucking patient, Fairbear!
Training.
Patience killed the
Primary
cat.
building selected. New
What are you
rally
implying?
point
Because it died by old age.
Building captured. Unit ready. Unit
Excellent. Excellent. Now make me a new fucking gate. Yeah.
ready. Unit ready.
Technically, it's an opening, not a gate, but semantics.
Gate the route. Gate the route. Gate tour raid.
Right in the missile silo.
Why don't we just turn it against the other Unit ready.
Oh yeah. Now you go and eliminate those vestiges of communism.
Primary building selected.
There's still a symbol on that one.
Don't worry, that'll be sold at the end of the mission.
Building captured. Unit ready.
You better sell that the moment you launch that nuke.
Structure sold.
You got an order. How about a target?
Are you going to continue to export those cows?
I don't really.
Send those cows to the enemy nuclear silo and then nuke it.
I don't have a nuke though. Not yet.
Toasty cow.
Here's my question. What the fuck happened to the nuke that was there when you captured it?
It wasn't ready. Or, yeah, it despawned or whatever. I don't fucking know.
They pulled it. No, they actually it got put back in.
For whatever reason. Gotta go get it out again.
Maybe because kids remember these things usually have launch codes. Maybe they just needed to decrypt that one first.
Unit ready.
It's only been that close to the barrels.
No, yeah, I was about to say, oh boy, kids. Kids like them dangerous. Dangerous.
Probably want to do a safety save then?
Yeah. Oh, I love
Probably.
that show.
Why, Fairman? Why do you love said whatever show?
Darkwing Duck.
Unit ready.
I
You're
heard
done.
of it, I never watched it.
Oh, that show was great.
The show in the same era that I remember watching is Gargoyles. That was a good
Oh
one.
god, I remember that.
But yeah, Darkwing Duck was great. Especially because a lot of the humor got. Honestly, after watching some episodes lately, a lot of the humor got lost on me as a child.
Insufficient funds.
Honestly, a lot of shows seem to go that
Yeah.
way for me.
But that's usually if you maintain a rather good show, I think.
Yeah, a show that can be enjoyed by adults and kids is
Another
it's good.
show that was absolutely great was that Batman animated series. Oh,
Yes, that
Yep.
was good. I don't remember any specifics about it, but I remember liking it even as a
the
kid.
writing of the villains. Each and every villain was
Nuclear missile ready.
good. Some
Interesting.
villains were actually, let's say, Mr. Freeze. Even the Penguin were very sympathetic.
Select target.
Mm-hmm.
Warning.
It's almost like having
Missile launched.
good characters just in general is a good thing.
Batman tends to have the better written villains. Because both of them have their motivation. Even the Joker has a motivation. Even though his motivation is only, well, wants to see everything
Unit ready.
fall down. Everything's a joke, man. While Superman has Lex Luthor. Lex Luthor is evil. Why?
It's dumb.
I
Yeah.
thought his entire
But I hate superhero universes kind of as a whole.
I never was a big fan of Superman. What I do like is kind of the Batman and Superman crossovers because they have a nice dynamic.
Unit ready.
At least
I don't mind the idea of the crossovers. It's just one of those things that always bothered me in a lot of those debates. It's like, oh, Batman would be able to take on Superman because of this, this, and this. It's like, okay, but if they actually wanted to throw down to the point where they both wanted to kill each other, I'm sorry. Superman would win.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
He would kill him so fast because Superman is broken.
Unit ready.
Yeah, no, I know. That's what I mean. It's like, you can say that, oh, he plans all this stuff. It's like, yeah, but if he wanted to kill him, he could.
Yeah. But that is the thing, because he does.
Like the weasel I am, I built up a massive army and didn't even fucking need it.
Like, wouldn't the ultimate insult just be capturing that one as well?
Yeah, pretty much.
Unit ready. Training. New rally
Doesn't have the
point
balls
established.
for that.
Yes, give the nukes to the Germans. I'm sure that'll end well.
So,
Hey, have you noticed the Germans refused? They didn't want nukes.
Yeah, but now they would have their deterrent.
Drive over those guys. Drive over those guys.
Unit ready.
Crush them like bugs.
yeah, you thing. Well, he died, but pretend his corpse got squished.
Yes, elite tanks are a joy to use.
Beautiful. Hurry up, Flak Truck. I don't want to save because I'm lazy and I don't want that to bite me in the ass.
Kibs, you need to nuke the border.
Oh no.
Worst thing, you
Fuck
could just blame the Russians.
Yeah.
Come on,
But
get
do
out.
it before you take over that silo, because that ends the mission. Well, you almost
Warning.
fucked that one up.
Missile launched.
You almost won that mission, Kibs. That's all.
Hurry up and nuke it.
Nuke it. Whee!
The Germans can invade now. And they have a
That's
beachhead.
what we
You're
call
welcome.
it. That's what we call an international
Objective
incident.
achieved.
Whoopsies.
Oh, so you accidentally nuked
No, the thing is,
continent.
they could easily spin this as to propaganda for the masses. Like, oh, look, the Russians attacked us anyway, so therefore we have to protect ourselves.
I gotta hand it to you, kid. I've never seen Tanya stick her neck out for anybody.
Hello,
She's
Mr.
on
Carvel.
assignment back home, but she did ask me to convey any regards that she could muster. Well, and,
He got
at any rate,
confused
you
by
people
it. It is a
really
Q-tip.
impressed those Germans,
Oh, wait, why'd you
because
put a Q-tip in his ear?
in appreciation, their
Kibs.
chancellor
It's a
has put us in
toothpick.
touch with their leading
It
citizen.
is.
Dr. Einstein, you still there?
I can actually understand why people
I am
actually
here.
would
One
put
moment.
something like that in a mouse, because I'm the kind of
Well,
person that likes to have something to chew on.
You know, of course, that war, it is not my
That's why I like
vocation.
gum.
I am only a
I have to
I
look
said
at him
this
with-
before in the video that was lost, but
Soviet
his hair just to me
premier
doesn't seem
Romanov
crazy
and
enough to be
generals,
Einstein.
They will stop at nothing to
You're not
rule
crazy enough
the
to be Einstein.
minds and the bodies of
Well, that
everyone
is
on
correct.
the planet. And they do have the psychic technology.
Remember,
to do
crazy and
this.
genius are very close together.
But I too,
You kind of have to be
I know a few.
to a certain degree at the very least,
Yeah, because
because you have to come up with a radical idea to basically change the paradigm at the time.
Yep.
The
And
prison.
a lot of people
These are plans
people
for
that
a
got called
prison
crazy
tower.
later on turned out to be not really
Your
crazy at all.
president, he
Or at least
has
as crazy as they were
great
accused of.
interest in its
Still probably a bit
application.
crazy.
Thanks, Doc.
But then again, it depends on the kind of crazy.
Commander,
Can be crazy.
the Reds have
not a bad thing.
established a forward base near D.C. with the ability to deploy Tesla coils.
To be fair,
Now, they're
Einstein
pretty
in
well
reality wasn't.
entrenched.
I
But
didn't
I
think he was
if
that.
we
He
can
was a bit
take the capital
eccentric,
back,
maybe,
we
but
can turn the tide.
Eccentric and a bit autistic when it came
tired
to
of
his
hanging
research,
out
but
in
other than that, he was at
Canada.
least functional.
I mean, he was
Take my
fucking weird.
office back.
I mean,
Yeah.
if you just
I
kind
also
of
heard he
research,
smelled
you
bad.
probably-
From what I remember hearing about that, basically came down to the fact that he was so focused on doing his work that it was something along the lines if he didn't have time to deal with that.
Yeah, that's something actually allowed. Kibs manually focus those tanks.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Commander,
Sorry.
I have
But yeah,
something
that's
very
actually it's like
interesting to show you.
the kind of
Please,
thing
Bickering.
that would
I want
actually
you to
fit
take
for
a
someone
look.
that's very
You see,
obsessed with his work,
the
because
Prism Tower
Mhm.
X.
That's-
It is
that-
placed
that's
close
just not
to
important.
Prism Tower Y.
yes, I can
The
waste my
energy
time with a
produced
shower,
by
which
the
doesn't give
central
me
tower
anything.
will be increased
In
by
their
a
mind.
factor
Yeah,
of
there,
X over
in their mind. Or I
Y
can just
times
finish
two.
finish this thing.
Beautiful, yeah.
Poor Furman.
Our base is under attack.
I'm not saying that's my opinion. I was paraphrasing.
Oh, that's not gonna work.
The pillboxes should be enough to take care of him, but yeah, you'll have to rebuild that one.
Prism Chan.
I'm sure if you look hard enough on the internet, there's someone who has done a prison chan.
I actually know an artist that does. Do you know what a mecha?
That's not gonna work.
Structure sold.
Basically a humanized version of usually tanks or any other vehicles, and that one does Command and Conquer and stuff. And he does not have a does not go for the cutesy art style. That's actually quite a nice one.
Alright, fix that building and then build a refinery.
Don't forget to put the AGIs in there, because tanks should be rolling in from north soon.
Yeah, I know.
Yep, they're actually rolling in right now.
Yep. I'm a genius.
Structure garrison.
Yeah, I already put my guys up there.
Almost as if I can't forget that mission, or it just
Fairman, did
Or
you
it's
not
almost
see
as
I
if we did.
already put the guys there?
Or it's almost as if we had
Yeah,
recorded this already.
Yeah.
Stupid Fairman.
But my narrative my narrative.
Get the fuck up, poor. Learn your
Fuck you,
place.
it's my narrative.
Come on, build faster.
New construction options.
Fuck the kid, I'm gonna eat chocolate now, I'm gonna get fat.
Good.
Yeah,
Structure abandoned. Structure
sad,
garrison.
huh?
You should be. Alright, we need to build airplane news.
Remember, you can sell those transports if you need money.
Construction
You
complete.
can sell transports.
Yeah,
How?
and build a repair depot. Put them on there and then you can sell them.
That's retarded. I didn't even know you could do that.
You could
I mean,
do
to be
but
fair, it does make sense.
I think it's in this game only the allies can do that though.
Repairing.
Not 100% sure though. Ah yeah, I think the Soviets probably can't do that because of the mind control thing.
Training.
Oh, so that way you can't like take the Allies'
That's
vehicles and then sell
something
them.
Yeah, that's something I never tested. That extra Yuri has has no repair depot, so he has no way of repairing his units. But he has something called the grinder. The grinder, you send any type of land unit in, it destroys them and refunds you, I think, 90% of or 80% of the money. Consider that he is a mind controller faction, that thing can be pretty nasty. If you fail an attack on him, well...
Yeah, but you just feed him money. It's not that effective though, don't blow it out of proportion, because it's kind of meh.
Because it's one of those things you have to actually make sure you mount a successful defense.
You also have to do
then who's
quite a
more
bit of
fun? Yeah.
micromanagement.
It is very effective against AIs. That's what if I play a campaign with him, would love to see a mission where, yeah, you don't have any income, you need to rely on your grinder for missions with it. Could be an interesting playstyle for one mission though.
Yeah, I could easily see that outstaying its welcome.
Yeah, but if you have
To be fair, you can say the same thing about any mission that has a gimmick to it.
But if you have that for one mission, yeah, why not?
Tech building captured. Our base is under attack.
As I predicted.
Unit ready.
I am actually. What did you predict, Kibs?
Construction complete.
Just the fact that they'd come down that road, because I remember that being a problem once before, not last time, because last time I had that locked down.
Yeah, because you were behind the Pentagon,
Building. On hold.
like a big boy.
Cancelled. Unit ready. Building.
Right,
Well, he placed his base to the southwest of the Pentagon rather than the northwest.
Yeah, that's what I said, behind.
Well, behind, there's no point of reference to that, so that's
Now
why I
it's
said
on
that.
top of it.
Unit ready.
I would consider on top of it to be the top right.
Unit ready.
he does
It's
that.
isometric. I mean,
Yeah, that should be allowing my building stuff to go far enough
well,
over there.
Kibs, now you need to build a black hole.
Cancelled.
Yes, that I
Then
do.
then you need to be filthy capitalist pig that steals from glorious worker.
On hold. Cancelled.
Is it really stealing if they're compensated, though?
Is it stealing? Honestly, is it still stealing if you're at war with the guy you take that from?
Not particularly. It's called, what is it, reallocation of military assets?
Yeah.
Or something like that. Some fancy
There's
lingo.
what was it? In love and war, everything is permitted.
Unit ready.
I know it's not because the Geneva
I
Convention
don't
is.
think that's the exact phrasing, but it gets to the heart.
Also, the Geneva Convention is a big buzzkill.
Construction complete.
Geneva Convention is
The German
great.
says the Geneva Convention's a buzzkill.
Here's the thing about the Geneva Convention. Our enemies never adhere to it, so it's completely fucking pointless.
Plus, when you're already at a war with a guy, okay, what are you gonna do against him? Declare war on him?
Yeah, pretty much. What do
I
you do?
guess
The
the thing-
Japanese
I
didn't
guess-
do it. The Axis barely.
But I
They,
guess
they pretended to follow it.
Yeah.
I guess the thing is more for to prevent stuff in.
And then you always hear
small
those
stuff,
fucking
like-
retards talk about like, oh, the American internment camps. It's like, are you serious?
I think that
Are
was,
you
Com-
serious?
compare what compare. No, don't get me wrong. It's like, yeah, it was messed up.
It's like-
compare what
it's not
compare
even
what
that-
America did
Yeah, no.
to what the Germans did. It's like
No,
I think
compared to the
they're-
Japanese, what they did, systematic extermination that they still have never answered for.
and never will. In all honesty,
You know,
Also,
well,
the
the thing is,
Japanese were
there's nothing to
not very
answer
good with
for
war,
now
driven
because it's a
prisoners
different
of war.
generation. You
oh yeah,
cannot
I agree
blame
with that. Yeah,
the current generation of the faults of the previous one.
Yeah.
It's
Also, the
outlandish.
Japanese were not very good with prisoners of war, but that's mainly because that concept for them was pretty foreign.
no, honestly, a lot of the Asian countries had that same problem. It wasn't until America basically came in and said, "Yo, knock it off," or bad shit's gonna happen, that they stopped.
Asia, yes, Asia,
Construction complete.
literally.
Unit ready.
I mean, have you seen some of the stuff that gets out there? Oh boy. What was it? Have you
Nope.
seen them? Oh,
Those poor rocket troopers. They're gonna die.
called Rocketeers, you dum-dum.
Eh, Rocketeers,
Oh no,
rocket
engineer
troopers.
rush!
Unit
Oh no,
ready.
oh no. But normally if you see a single flag transport vehicle, that seldom spells anything good.
Insufficient funds.
Yep.
Unit ready.
Don't forget to cloak you guys.
Oh, there's a base there.
Construction complete.
Oh, that's actually, I think Red Alert 2 was the first Red Alert where you could use air units for scouting
Unit
purposes.
ready.
That's nice.
The older ones didn't allow you to use, you literally couldn't send your airplanes in undiscovered terrain. Oh no, V3 rocket. No.
Yes, yeah, there. It should be fine.
Yeah, he is moving it.
They don't have the critical mass to break through that.
Yeah, not with that amount of ARVs.
Oh, and since you moved your base to the northwest of the Pentagon, it might be prudent to put up some prison towers there.
Did just happen what I think happened.
Why? What did you think happened?
Oh, never mind, it didn't. Could have sworn you sent your Chinook already over there.
No. Okay, those need to die.
Training.
Well, I mean, you can send your IFV over there. IFVs are more than capable of dealing with.
Yeah, but there's gonna be hostile resistance. I'm not gonna shoot directly.
Unit ready. Our base is under
Hurt, you failed me.
Eh, it wasn't destroyed, so you can repair it.
repairing.
I know, but I don't want to have to repair it. That's already a fail.
I suppose if you didn't, or if you wanted to prevent that,
Don't
you could have
forget.
kept one of them back.
Don't forget, we capitalist now. We not repair, we buy new. So keep sell that bunker and we do the good capitalist thing.
Shut up, or no.
Why? That's a waste of resources.
No, if you're a good capitalist, you. Oh, it's damaged. You buy new.
Unit ready.
It's not exactly how capitalism works.
But that's how people think. Communists think capitalism works.
Communists think a lot of things that are incorrect.
Yeah, basic economics. What?
Very complex, very difficult math.
Don't get too close to it.
Boop, boop. No, come on. You won't land if I put you there, will you?
I think that's actually water.
Yeah, that's
It
what's
is.
it called, the mirror pond?
Yep, pretty
Yeah,
much.
something like that. I forget exactly what it's called.
Unable to comply. Building in progress.
Get that built and build up all my Harrier boys. All the monies is...
In the first CNC, you actually had a dedicated unit for money stealing. Only the Allies had that one. But that one didn't work like a spy.
Sir,
It couldn't
the Soviets have
disguise itself,
released
so
their
you basically
terror drones.
Needed to sneak that one in.
If our tanks get too close, these mechanical arachnids will tear them to shreds.
Oh no.
Building. Training.
Those mechanical arachnids will tear them to shreds as Supreme Saiyans.
Someone suddenly got rich.
Unit ready.
Someone's always been rich.
Yeah, funny how that worked.
Yeah, it's almost as if he stole that.
To be fair, they probably stole it from the Americans first, so you know.
I mean, they're
Somebody
invading
just
our
picked it up.
country.
They're literally pulling that money from American soil, so Kibs has all rights.
Oh no, also probably from like the American banks that are in the area as well.
Yeah, but that money is literally pulled from American soil, so yeah, no, fuck them.
Unit ready. Unit ready. Unit
Well,
lost.
Kibs, I guess you need to build
Unit ready.
barracks and weapons factories now. Also safe, yeah.
Yep, safety save.
Safety saving. Yeah, Bolton.
Save and skaven.
Unit
Also
ready.
build a repair depot.
Why do?
Building.
MCV. And more importantly, selling those
Unit
transports.
ready.
He might have use for them later.
No, we won't.
Unit
Focus
ready.
fire on them harvesters.
Construction complete.
Eh.
Ah,
Unit promoted.
sandbags.
New construction options. promoted.
I like Rocketeer. Squishy as shit, but ooh.
Repairing. Unit ready.
Poof.
Our base
Yep.
is under attack. Unit
You're
ready.
deaded.
Unit
Zip,
ready.
zip.
Yay.
New rally point established. Building.
Get some of those, because I'm sure they'll send their little rackets over here.
Doom, doo, 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 doom.
Suicide Patrol. Hope.
Unit ready.
I remember there being some AA over there.
Unit ready.
There's some,
Yeah, definitely.
yeah, there's. They won't make it probably.
Ah, Kibs,
Unit
no!
ready.
Ah, good American man dying.
They die for their country.
Our vehicles have been eaten by terror drones. Our service depot can remove the drones and save our vehicles.
Well, technically he's correct.
Unit ready.
Oh no, Kibs, you're running out of money.
Oh no. Time to do what only any American should.
Yeah, also sell those fucking transports. Do it, do it.
Unit
I don't want anyone
Oh my
to-
goodness.
I don't want
I
anyone
just
to
remembered
accuse me of
last time we were
lying.
playing this mission.
I don't have a naval dockyard. You know that, right?
You do know you can repair them on the normal repair thing, right? Because they're amphibious.
You dirty little.
You may need to shoot at them first.
Unit ready.
Because it could be that they refuse to go. Don't shoot too much on that, kid. It just destroys all of them.
Unit ready.
Yay!
I was just gonna say, I remember when Kibs was doing this the first time, he was trying to take out the Tesla tower, and then he's like, wait a minute.
He lost so many
I fucked
units
up.
to that. He lost so many units to that one Tesla tower. It was sad.
Yeah, like, how many tanks was it? Like, 6, 7?
Unit lost.
I don't even know anymore.
Unit
Okay,
lost.
now you go for the selling function. Oh no, you need to set them on that thing first.
New rally point established.
Okay, barracks, you will deploy
New
there.
rally point established. Our base is under attack.
Barracks is
There, no more truckaloos for them.
Unit ready.
ready
And
for
it's time for them to
transport.
GG out of existence.
Yeah.
Yes.
Those Harriers are gonna be sad. Sad Harriet. 1, 2, 3.
Unit lost.
Yeah, only one got
Immediately
lost.
shell. Well, you may want to get those Rocketeers to that thing. So, it has some damage.
Let them get close.
Oh no, dog's going in first.
Oh no, whatever should we do?
Not the
They only
Yeffers.
have- They're going for the spies.
Fucking knew it. Just in fucking case. These guys are expensive. You can fuck yourself.
When you shoot at dogs, they just turn.
Unit ready.
We're back up for that flak truck to die.
Pew! Haha! Just send your Harriers after him.
Our base is under attack.
Oh. Never mind.
I was gonna say, was it shooting your grounded Harriers?
Yes.
Guess it makes sense going after aircraft even though they're grounded.
Quite persistent little bugger.
Right, so their main base is, if I remember right, in the backsies.
Training.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at that. And there isn't even a single impact crater where that base used to be. Very clean kids.
Yes, I'm keeping my country clean of pollution.
Unit ready.
Fucking worrying about that.
Unit promoted.
There's an area about the Pentagon, but that's the Soviets' fault, so. Those were there before you came.
Unit
Look, you
ready.
gotta defend America somehow, okay? Oh no, that
Defending-
thing's going there.
You're defending it with blood.
Insufficient funds.
Not necessarily your blood. Remember, you didn't put any camo on your spies, so don't put them down when the harvester goes.
Unit promoted.
He's gonna eat those guys. Fucking furries. Husky furries.
I'll back up a little bit because that truck.
Look at them. They think they're dogs, and then they all get squashed.
Yeah, I know. More money for Kibs.
Let's see, you have 300 and now you have
Unit ready.
15,000.
Rocket to the sky. Up and over. Got a steady flow. Up and over and over.
Spy
Unit
is
ready.
fine.
Now we fly around, take out their MCV, and repeat the same strategy.
Unit ready.
I mean, why fix what works?
Yeah, that's
All fired up. Riding high.
actually Kibs not just builds an army and just throws in there, but then again, that's more the Soviet play style.
Sometimes I like to do it because I like just fucking blowing up everything.
I mean, the moment you get prison tanks, that just becomes a very viable tactic.
Okay, you guys need to
Just-
die. Find it.
If you amass prison tanks, there is pretty much nothing that can withstand that one on the ground.
Unit ready.
Yeah, prison tanks are pretty ridiculous, especially vet ones.
They got nerfed hard in Mental Omega.
Unit ready.
They still delete buildings and infantry.
Not
No
so much
doubt.
against armor.
Light armor they can deal with, but heavy armor just shoots through them. Which I'm fine with.
Unit
Can I use
lost.
waypoint to the aircraft? What kind of heresy is this?
Unit promoted.
Oh, what are the bets? How many are going to die? Hans?
Quite a bit.
3.
I say pretty much both. Yeah. Not all of them, but
Unit lost.
Nope, 4.
less than I expected.
Yeah, more than my estimate.
Micro
I would have
time,
actually
boys.
expected more time.
Our base is under attack.
But who would have thought that Kibs can do the mysterious thing called microman?
It's almost like Kibs is good, but he's mostly lazy most of the time.
It wasn't really too intense. Just tell them to go the same path they came.
Kibs,
We must blow up all the buildings, and then we wins.
Kibs, you need to sell the transport.
But why?
Proof?
Doesn't
Because I
really
want
need
to
to.
prove you that that one works. You need to put him on that repair depot.
Can't.
Unit ready.
But it could early. Now you can. That's much
Then
more.
we sell it.
Yeah, just wait. There, now it's green. Boop.
Sold.
That's like such an obscure mechanic, though.
Repairing. Unit sold.
That one was actually in, I think in Redone 2 and 1, or I think in Tiberium Dawn.
Mission set. Channel clear.
Unit ready.
Watch my signal.
And I think Tiberium Sun also had that, but only for GDI.
Watch your request. Visibility clear. Herp herp.
Yeah, that is a little bit of an obscure mechanic, but I kinda like it.
I know, but it's one of those things that's just gonna slip. Either I've remembered it once, but I've forgotten it.
Yeah, I do agree. That's one of those things where it's like, it's just weird.
It's
like
also something.
real-
It's also something you rarely use in that game because since you don't have a unit limit, there's rarely a reason to sell a unit
Training. Unit
because you
lost.
have no pop cap.
New rally
So
point
might as well
Mhm.
keep that unit.
Unit
Yeah, because it could still potentially be useful.
ready.
Yeah, and if you the argument with, oh yeah, no, it doesn't do it, it's heavily damaged, doesn't really apply if you have a repair depot.
Unit promoted.
I mean, I guess I can see it if, let's say, you get your refinery destroyed. You could sell some of your harvesters to build a new one if you don't have the money or something. So it definitely has uses, but normally you probably don't use it.
Oh, I thought we could repair them like by putting
Nah.
this next to it.
Nah, I think that's a balancing thing.
Poo.
Securing position. Air transport.
Poopity.
Pilot reporting. We're going in.
Wow.
The Spunkmeister.
New rally point established.
Yes, Commander. Agent, ready.
Honestly, I think you can actually split them up. I think 4 of them should be enough to destroy a barracks.
There's nothing else to blow up, though.
Refinery, power plant.
Those will all be sold. They should be.
Guess we'll find out here in a
Are
second.
you sure that's the last?
Should be.
Yeah, you're right.
Yep.
Well, you better prepare for that onslaught, boy. Build some rocketeers.
They're already there.
I get this IFVs to the front.
Unit report. Securing position.
We'll hold them back at the bridge. None shall pass.
You shall not pass.
Quick, repair the White House.
Unit promoted. Unit ready.
Calm down, Spunky.
I am calm.
Are you though?
Unit ready.
Do you want to hear me agitated?
Fascinating.
That wasn't agitated, it was retarded.
That was retarded, you little whore.
I mean, at least he admits it.
Yeah, hey, at least I have some kind of self-reflection, yeah?
Maybe.
Also, another clean removal of Soviet skips. I'm proud of you.
I will say this: you're gonna repair the White House, but not the Lincoln Memorial.
That's because they put Stalin's head on it, though. They said it already.
Oh god, you actually get money from that, which is kind of redundant.
Unit promoted.
Oh, you mind if they said it? I can't hear because of just how we're recording it.
Unit ready.
Allahu Akbar. No kidding.
Meanwhile, the Pentagon is blown. If these guys would have made a breakthrough, blown up the Pentagon while you were digging around up there.
I just reload my save.
I don't think they could have given what they had.
Unit ready.
Oh, that's a lot of guys.
Structure
They're
abandoned.
not ranking up in there.
Structure garrison.
Let me go finish up those fucking floaty trucks. The rockety trucks.
Unit lost. Unit ready.
Is that a balance thing that units that are in buildings don't get experience?
And they're actually doing use revenge.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah,
I
it's
thought
an
it was in
engine-
this
it's
one
a-
that they did, but they don't get it yet.
It's an engine thing. I mean, you can put
Is it basically because the units aren't technically on the map?
I don't know. I think that's probably an engine thing because I don't know.
Little dead Soviets.
Do you think after seeing all the other friends get gunned down that someone would just say, fuck this one out?
What's a surrender?
Of course not. The Snoviets don't know how to do that.
Or Mother Russia.
No,
I mean,
no,
they might.
stop.
I mean, to be fair, they might if the commissar's
No
dead.
rest for the weary, Commander. Sorry to wake you, but
someone
General
was gonna go
Carville has
down,
called an
check.
emergency debriefing scheduled
Oh,
to
no.
begin in, right
Hey,
now.
she had to reward you.
Damn. Had to earn that pay raise.
Yeah, that
Commander, I've got
yeah, that
some
one-
bad news.
that cutscene didn't
Good
seem like
news
it
is
was
it's,
thought out too well.
Great to be
It looks
At least
like
in
we were
presenta-
like having
it-
sex, and it's like,
Bad
oh
news
shit, we
Yeah,
gotta
yeah.
do our job.
You know, I'm pretty sure their entire thing was meant to show, oh hey, this was like everyone's kind of like getting up in the middle of the night or something, and it's like that's not how it comes across.
Yep.
No.
Seems like some people were having fun on the job. That's all.
I'm telling you, she's a slut and she really, she definitely wants your dick. Definitely. That's not me being stupid. It's literally
Oh, and
just what's the head of your revenge. So, yeah, no, she really wants you.
Command & Conquer is actually a waifu simulator. You didn't fucking realize it. At least the Red Alert franchises.
Red Alert
Are you
3.
saying Red Alert was like one of the pioneers of waifus?
Red Alert
Is that what
2
you're
was
saying?
a classy waifu simulator. Red Alert 3
Yeah.
was a horror simulator.
Yeah. I mean, look at hence just Google Red Alert 3, Tanya, and then compare it to Red Alert.
Looks
3.
like
No,
a
I remember.
whore.
I remember watching it. Just like it's been so long, I don't remember it.
I don't know what they had to let do, but the makeup they gave her made her look like a fucking prostitute, and it was like, what the fuck? What
Maybe she was just going back to the job she had before. That's all.
Damn. Either or, I think that'll wrap up today's episode of Red Alert Spy. Next time on Sig Highland. I don't know.
Pearl Harbor!
Oh god, this level sucks because I always lose my MCV and I'm just like, I remember that one time I beat it with a barracks in a fucking dockyard. Sad times.
Sad times indeed.
Disgusting. Until next time.
Goodbye.
Bye.